every time I eat Trix cereal, I think about how they used to be in like fruit shapes when I was a kid. And it makes me think that the saying, Trix are for kids, is actually true. Because now that I'm an adult, I don't see the shapes anymore. Anybody else think like that? I know it's probably just, you know, they decided to make it easier to produce. Or I'm too old to see the fun shapes anymore.
Hey guys, how are we doing today? Okay, so, fun thing. I am going on a tour of a paper factory. Now, I know you're wondering, what is a paper factory? Do they make paper? They don't actually make the paper. It's a factory. There is paper factory. But the one we're going to is going to be a factory that, it's a mill, it's a press. So they buy paper, they press things on paper, and it's a printing house. So we are going to a printing house. That's, in case you don't know, Germany is where the printing press originated. Anyways, we are going to this place. There is a very good chance I will not be able to film anything. Most of these places have really proprietary technology. I know the local one here that we've gone to a few times will literally take your cell phone before you can see the press because there is a bunch of secrets and stuff that they don't want anyone to know. But if I can, I will take you in with me. Otherwise, we are going for an interview. We have, we're trying to price out our TN inserts. We got a quote from one company, and I just wanna, before we signed off on that very large order, I wanted to do my due diligence and make sure that we were, for sure, getting a good price. And so that's what this is today. Luckily, it is a connection I made through the chamber. Fun fact. And so hopefully it turns out to be a good deal. So they didn't let me film, sadly, but there was a lot of really cool stuff in here. Like different print styles and binding options and soft touch and magnets and just a whole world of possibilities. It's a really cool business. I always kind of thought I'd own a print shop. So it's always like, I always get so giddy to go inside of them. I'm hoping that when we do pick a printer that we can like at least show you guys some of how our stuff is made. But yeah, obviously they're not gonna let us show the whole showroom floor because there's a lot of secrets. Sometimes the machinery is built just for them. And that would, you know, obviously you've got all these contracts and stuff, but now I'm headed back. It is a hot day and I'm wearing my new shirt and it's lovely because it's so thin, but it doesn't look thin and I love that.
Hey guys, good morning. Today is Tuesday and I am doing a bit of photo shoot stuff in the new room. It's definitely not put together. There's basically like nothing in it and the bookshelf still has to go, but just kind of have my setup in this corner and my two companions. That's what I love about cats. Like, I know everyone's like, who doesn't like cats, those dog people, they are always like, cats are so unfriendly. Like, they're just very aloof. Not our cats. Our cats are constantly around. They're constantly interacting, either with Alex or with me. And we're, yes, bud, we're never by ourselves. Ever. But yeah, I'm just doing some shoots. I am shooting our July subscription, the ice cream sub, for the like newsletter. I'm doing mostly newsletter stuff right now. Ow. But so I'm doing newsletter stuff, all the new releases, because we kind of just like launched the site and we didn't really like talk about the new releases. So I'm doing some like social media photos for that. There's going to be a newsletter coming out. So if you're not subscribed to our newsletter, they are really good. Kind of like, oh, look at that. Like self-promotion here, but honestly our newsletters are starting to get really, really good. They're kind of like blog posts slash like letters from me to you guys with just like product stuff thrown in, more lifestyle related. So I'm working on that kind of stuff. I'm feeling really good. And of course, when I'm feeling like really good about shooting and like photography, my battery is starting to die, but what can you do? Also, this is the new shirt I got from H&M. I really like it with the sleeves and stuff. I think it's just like a really flattering cut on me. So you see a little bit of cleavage, but not too much cleavage. I have a necklace around here somewhere. There it is. There we go. So photo shoot done. I mean, it's never really done, but I'm done for the day. And I just switched over my A6. I love this pattern for just like normal every day, but I thought switching to this new peach one would be fun for a little bit. So I just added everything into it. So this was like a fresh TNs, so they look really small when you first get them. So they look like this. And I just loaded in like a full set of inserts. So it's gonna pop up like this just for a little bit and then it'll settle down. But the spine has to like adjust to having so many inserts in it, definitely right away. So it'll settle down in a couple of days. So I don't think we told you guys, but my dad has been using one of our cars for a while his car has been in the shop for a couple of weeks. And today Alex has like a lot of appointments and meetings and everything. And I just ordered Panera online. Like normally I would just drive and go and get it for myself, but I can't because I don't have a car. So the one that we go to is about 2 to 3 miles away. So I just ordered it online. I am that addicted to Panera that I figured out how to do it online. I just thought you ought to know. I just thought you ought to know. You know, for my shame, for my public shame. Just packaging some sticky notes for the new website orders and all the orders that have come in so far. I added this cute little stickers. You know how many sticky notes are on there. A little design by us in Grand Rapids. I think we're gonna start doing that with a lot of our products so you can kind of just know details about it. But I love how it looks. I think they look really sharp. A quick little plant update before I end the vlog. This is a new leaf on my orchid. I've moved it to an east facing window. A lot of your guys' comments say that your plants or your orchids are on east facing windows, and so did Alex's dad, who is the one that got me this plant. And I think it was doing okay at the other window as well. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to like see anything because of the window behind it, but it's doing really well here. I don't necessarily know if it's doing better here, but it gets the morning light. So there are a couple of spots where it looks like it might rebloom. My money tree has yet to produce any actual money, but leaves, it's doing a fantastic job. This is a new one that I actually haven't seen yet. So that's kind of cool. This one I think was new recently, and this one over here as well. This guy is just perpetually looking insane. He is so tall. I thought he would like fill out more, but he's really just constantly growing upwards. So there are a ton of new leaves on this like usual, and I had to constantly keep rotating the little elephant and the plant inside of it to make sure it's getting the right light and it doesn't like form really weird shapes. Last plant of the update, this guy. He has grown so much this year. I don't think I've seen so much new growth on a plant besides this one. This one probably has grown a good like 6 to 8 inches on both or all of its little like sprouts thing. I'll show you guys the bottom. It's like this 3-level plant, and then it has like break off shoots here. It's so cool. I'm loving my plants. I'm glad you guys like the plant updates. Alex just pointed this out to me. I was gonna end the vlog, but he's like, have you seen the Monstera ones? This is new. This was not here a couple of days ago. That one has been like that because that huge branch came out, but it actually looks like it's forming some leaves. How cool. Hey guys. They only ever really take interest in the plant if we're taking interest in the plant.
They're like, what is it?
You're like, yeah, what is this giant thing in my house that you throw water on sometimes?